Amy Robach and TJ Holmes are quitting GMA and GMA3 after their scandalous affair. What do two married co-anchors having a scandalous affair with each other have in common? One gigantic shambles. That is exactly what Good Morning America co-anchors Amy Robach and TJ Holmes are dealing with right now. Following the revelation that exposed the two's on-screen romance was not just for the show, the confirmed pair has been taken off the GMA3 schedule. Many fans, watchers, and others have wondered if the two will ever return to the GMA stage. Here's what we know so far. The Daily Mail published images of the two in November, which sparked widespread speculation. The photos were allegedly taken by a private investigator hired by Robach's suspicious husband. It was not a pleasant scene. Robach, 49, and Holmes, 45, were photographed canoodling in a small NYC pub and holding hands in a ride share. They also posted explicit images of the two sharing a caress while Robach was loading up a car after an intense lovers' weekend. Normally, such images would just be an up-close look at a happy pair, but there were a couple of minor issues. They were both married to other people, albeit they had supposedly been divorced from their respective husbands. Holmes was married to 44-year-old attorney Marilee Fiebig, with whom she has one kid. Robach was married to Andrew Shue, a 55-year-old former Melrose Place actor. They had no children together, but Robach has 2 from a prior marriage and Shue has 3 from his. Both former couples have sought divorce. Robach has since made her and Holmes' relationship public, much to the anger of Good Morning America. GMA almost immediately put the couple on hiatus during the scandal, claiming it was an internal and external distraction to the show, as reported to Variety. Deliberations at the studio continued as the scandal grew, and one source reported to US Magazine that Amy and TJ are out. A decision has been made. The network is negotiating with them on their exit deals and an announcement. Yet while the affair is certainly infamous, ABC News President Kim Godwin admits that technically the two have not violated any workplace policy, so it is unclear if the network will be able to fire them on that basis alone. US also reported there is a full investigation underway at ABC, and Godwin emphasizes that the network is simply looking to do what is best for the organization. Although the pair may not have violated any policy, it is possible they did break a morality clause outlined in their contracts and agreements. The Sun reported that there is a line in their contracts stating act at all times with due regard to public morals and conventions, so says a copy of the document gathered by the newspaper. It goes on to say which tends to bring you or us into public disrepute, contempt, scandal or ridicule ... or which might reflect unfavorably upon us or injure the success of the programs. We may terminate this agreement upon notice to within 30 days after we acquire knowledge thereof. It seems Holmes and Robach might be in some very hot water with GMA if this agreement and wording are true. Another source reported to Page 6 that while Robach and Holmes' contracts haven't officially been terminated, the anchors are on their way out and have hired lawyers to deal with negotiating their exit packages. Yikes! While their future on GMA remains uncertain, their future as a couple appears to be secure. Despite the criticism, the two have taken time out to enjoy romantic holidays. According to People, the two spent the Christmas together in Miami. While the couple appears to be having a good time, the others they left behind appear to be having a less enjoyable time. GMA isn't the only one criticizing the couple's relationship. The fan outrage has been massive, and Robach's own stepson shared a photo on Instagram mocking his soon-to-be ex-stepmother. Andrew Shue, his father, similarly removed any evidence of Robach from his Instagram. Will we see Amy Robach and TJ Holmes again? Possibly, but not anytime soon on GMA3. While the evaluations are still divided, it appears that the two will never return to their prior positions, and certainly not to their former grandeur. The final verdict, on the other hand, remains to be seen.